Remember Phase 4, when the MCU exploded onto Disney Plus with all these new shows? From WandaVision's trippy sitcom life to Echo's grittier adventures, these shows shook things up big time. Sure, the movies haven't exactly been all-stars lately, but the Disney Plus shows, they've been earning serious love, even if not everyone's watching. Hey, attention spans are real. And yeah, maybe they added to the superhero overload. But here's the deal. These shows also did a lot right. They dug deep into characters, gave us awesome origin stories, and brought heroes and sidekicks to life that represent the real world we live in. Diverse heroes finally getting their shine? So, love them or hate them, the Disney Plus shows are leaving their mark on the MCU's Multiverse saga and beyond. Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. Remember Loki, the mischievous god trickster who just couldn't stay out of trouble? Well, his Disney Plus show did more than just entertain. It threw a time bomb into the MCU with the introduction of the Time Variance Authority, TVA. These self-proclaimed time cops keep the multiverse in check, pruning dangerous timelines before they branch out of control. Talk about high stakes. And here's the twist. Even with questions swirling about the multiverse saga's future, the TVA's impact isn't vanishing. This agency, with its quirky rules and mysterious timekeepers, is set to play a major role in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine movie. That's right. The TVA is coming back big time, ready to confront the chaotic forces unleashed by everyone's favorite merc with a mouth. But the TVA's significance goes beyond Deadpool and Wolverine. The concepts established in Loki, like alternate timelines and sacred timelines, are essential building blocks for the MCU's future. They open doors to endless storytelling possibilities, from exploring different realities to introducing alternate versions of our favorite heroes. So, while the multiverse might be in flux, one thing's for sure. Thanks to Loki, the TVA is here to stay, shaping the very fabric of time and the MCU's future narratives. Just remember, messing with time can have consequences, and the TVA is always watching. Steve Rogers, the all-American symbol of heroism. Yeah, he hung up his shield. And guess who got stuck holding it? Sam Wilson, aka Falcon. But unlike Steve, Sam's journey to embrace the shield wasn't just about throwing punches. It was about breaking barriers and redefining what it means to be Captain America. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier wasn't just an action-packed thrill ride, although there were plenty of those. It tackled tough themes head-on: racism, the weight of legacy, and the struggle to live up to an iconic symbol. Sam, as a black man, faced real-world challenges that Steve never did. The show didn't shy away from these uncomfortable truths, exploring them with nuance and depth. And Sam's journey wasn't just personal, it resonated with audiences worldwide. We saw ourselves in his struggles, his doubts, and ultimately, his triumph. Watching him rise above prejudice and claim the mantle of Captain America, not as a replacement for Steve, but as a new symbol of hope and justice, was truly powerful. But the Falcon and the Winter Soldier wasn't just about social commentary. It also laid the groundwork for Sam's big-screen debut in Captain America: Brave New World. We saw him grapple with the shield, master his new role, and earn the respect of those around him. This Disney Plus show wasn't just a side story. It was a crucial chapter in Sam's hero's journey, preparing him for the challenges and responsibilities that await him on the big screen. So, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was more than just another MCU series. It was a powerful exploration of identity, legacy, and the fight for justice. It gave us a new Captain America we can believe in, one who reflects the complexities of our world and inspires us to be better. And that, true believers, is what makes a hero truly unforgettable. Now, let's see him soar high in Captain America: Brave New World. Remember the Asgardians? Sure, they were powerful, funny, and occasionally brought the hammer down on some alien threats. But Moon Knight said, "Hold my Moonstone," and unleashed an entirely new pantheon onto the MCU stage. Gone were the golden palaces and Shakespearean speeches. Instead, we got Khonshu, the moon god with anger issues, residing within the troubled mind of Mark Spector. This wasn't just about another powerful being, it was about a whole mythical realm, the Duat, filled with gods, monsters, and enough sand to bury Thanos 10 times over. But here's the exciting part. These Egyptian gods are different. Unlike the structured hierarchy of Asgard, they're more like freelance deities with questionable morals. Remember Khonshu? Yeah, not exactly the most chill god you'll meet. This opens up a treasure trove of storytelling possibilities, exploring ancient myths, unique powers, and maybe even some godly rivalries. And it doesn't stop there. Thor, Love and Thunder threw Zeus into the mix, hinting at a wider universe of deities beyond just Asgard and Egypt. Could this be the beginning of a mythological Avengers team-up? A god squad facing cosmic threats? The possibilities are as vast as the Egyptian desert under a full moon. So, Moon Knight wasn't just a cool show, it was a game-changer for the MCU's mythology. It opened doors to exciting new narratives, diverse perspectives, and maybe even some epic godly throwdowns. Now, who's ready to explore the duat and see what other divine drama awaits? Just remember, don't anger the moon god, unless you're into that kind of thing. Echo introduced R-rated content to the MCU. While not technically R-rated, Echo marked a shift towards more mature content for the MCU. The show followed Maya Lopez's journey from aligning with villains to becoming a hero, delving into violence and complex themes. This paves the way for more R-rated content in the MCU with upcoming projects like Deadpool and Wolverine and Blade. And let's not forget the brutal return of Kingpin, finally getting the welcome he deserves after his appearance in Hawkeye. Hawkeye and Echo brought back Kingpin and Daredevil and joined Marvel's Netflix shows to the MCU. The MCU has been slowly reintroducing its darker Netflix characters. The turning point was Kingpin's return in Hawkeye, hinting at his potential to become a major villain. Meanwhile, Daredevil showed up in She-Hulk and Echo, setting the stage for his true return in Daredevil Reborn, which will bring back other fan-favorite characters like Punisher and Bullseye. While there's no news about Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, or Iron Fist yet, it seems the MCU is committed to bringing back the best parts of the Defenders-verse. Many MCU shows brought important representation to the franchise. Disney Plus shows have been at the forefront of representing minority and marginalized communities in the MCU. Echo introduced the first Native American deaf and paraplegic superhero, while Ms. Marvel brought the first South Asian and Muslim American hero to the screen. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier tackled racism and national identity, and Moon Knight explored Egyptian heritage with Scarlet Scarab. These shows aren't just diverse, they're powerful statements about who can be a hero. Remember when the MCU was confined to the big screen? Yeah, those were simpler times. Then came WandaVision, a show that exploded onto Disney Plus and shattered the boundaries between movies and TV. Forget fun but separate series like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., WandaVision became an integral thread in the MCU tapestry, directly affecting and being affected by the movies. Talk about game-changing. Imagine a sitcom setting housing a deeply emotional exploration of grief and trauma. That's WandaVision in a nutshell. Wanda Maximoff grappling with the loss of vision conjures a surreal sitcom reality to cope. But this wasn't just quirky humor. It was a layered mystery packed with Easter eggs, MCU connections, and hints at the emerging multiverse threat. The impact? Monumental. WandaVision not only gave us Wanda's emotional journey, but also introduced Scarlet Witch, a powerful entity destined to shake the multiverse. And it didn't stop there. The show directly fed into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, proving that Disney Plus wasn't just an offshoot, but a vital part of the MCU ecosystem. So, thank you, WandaVision, for showing us that epic storytelling can unfold even in sitcom land. You opened the door for genre-bending narratives, multiverse exploration, and the exciting realization that the MCU can expand in thrilling ways, all without leaving our couches. What If unleashes a multiverse of madness without breaking the budget. Remember that feeling of pure, unadulterated comic book chaos? The kind where dinosaurs team up with Captain America and Peggy Carter punches Hydra agents into oblivion. That's What If, the animated gem that asks what if and then throws the entire MCU rulebook out the window. Sure, you won't see these stories play out on the big screen yet. Imagine the CGI bill for a T-Rex fighting Thanos. But that's the beauty of animation. It lets What If explore infinite possibilities, from zombie apocalypses to evil Doctor Stranges. It's a playground for wild ideas, testing the limits of the MCU and showcasing its potential for sheer unhinged fun. And this experimentation matters. What If paves the way for even bolder storytelling in the future, both animated and live action. Who knows, maybe one day we'll see a live-action Captain Carter leading the charge, or even a crossover with the animated madness itself. Until then, What If reminds us that the MCU is a universe with endless possibilities, and sometimes the wildest questions lead to the most exciting answers. MCU's Disney Plus shows refocused the franchise on character-driven narratives. Remember the epic action in the MCU movies? Disney Plus shows brought a different kind of excitement. Character-driven stories. WandaVision explored grief, Moon Knight tackled dissociative identity disorder, and Loki gave us the trickster's emotional journey. These shows dug deep into characters, making us care about them even more. And that, my friends, is what makes a hero truly unforgettable. So there you have it, 10 ways the Disney Plus shows have changed the MCU. They've introduced new characters, explored new themes, and expanded the universe in exciting ways. Whether you love them or hate them, there's no denying that these shows have had a major impact on the franchise. What are your thoughts on the Disney Plus shows? Let us know in the comments below.